Jenny turned her home into a makeshift psychiatric ward after her son was denied admission to private mental hospitals all over Texas. Melinda and her husband were forced to live in different states, one taking care of an ailing parent and the other staying in Texas with their daughter, who'd been waiting more than a decade for a Medicaid waiver. Chantel watched in anguish as her son sat in a jail cell covered in sores for months, waiting, along with 2,000 others, for a state psychiatric bed. All three families have children with both intellectual and developmental disabilities and mental health disorders, and all have been failed by state systems ill-equipped to handle their dual diagnoses. Historically, and sometimes still, symptoms of a psychiatric disorder were misattributed to intellectual or developmental disability. But about 1/3 of the estimated 500,000 Texans with IDD has a mental health condition. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention found adults with disabilities actually experience mental distress 5 times more than the general population, sustaining abuse, neglect, and other trauma that puts them at risk for post-traumatic stress disorder. Many behavioral health services fail to meet the needs of people not neurotypical or able-bodied, discounting differences in symptom presentation and communication. People with an IQ below 70 can be excluded from psychiatric hospitals. Group homes often aren't equipped to handle severe mental health issues, and local IDD authorities don't do in-depth behavioral health screenings. It's time to fix this inequity in services. The Whole Person Project is an initiative of the ARC of Texas, funded by the Texas Council for Developmental Disabilities. It aims to expand access to quality mental health services for Texans with IDD. Find our investigative report, recommendations, and resources at thearcoftexas.org.